I'm Edward Otto Zelke, and let's queer up gay culture. Pornhub reports surge in trans and femboy searches as anti-trans hostility grows. Pornhub's New Year in Review shows a sharp rise in global demand for trans and femboy content, even as anti-trans sentiment intensifies worldwide. The platform reports that 2025 has been a standout year for LGBTQ+ categories, with lesbian ranking as its top search. Terms like lesbian scissoring rose 79%, lesbian MILF jumped 129%, and lesbian strapon increased 62%. Wow. Trans-led content saw unprecedented momentum, becoming the site's second most viewed category. Femboy entered the world's top 10 search terms and ranked first among Pornhub's gay visitors, with spikes in searches for cute femboy by 79%, sexy femboy by 93%, and femboy hentai by 64%. Interest in trans threesome grew 67%, while trans amateur climbed 49%. Searches for queer and bisexual rose 132 and 88%, respectively. Trans Pornhub brand ambassador Natassia Dreams calls the shift groundbreaking. Quote, "What's happening in 2025 is more than just an increase in views. It's a cultural shift. Audiences and the industry are evolving together," end quote. These viewing trends contrast sharply with rising anti-trans hostility. Well, isn't it amazing? It's kind of like everybody's, worrying about the trans people. And here we are on Pornhub all looking it up and getting it off on it.
Right?
It's so wild.
How many of them are Republican and at the convention?
Well, true, but this is a worldwide survey, so obviously we're not centering on a particular country or anything like that, but it speaks to volumes of people that are looking to explore their sexuality and just expand upon that, within their own business. So who's it hurting?
Well, in other, traveling globally, and you go to other countries where like pornography is illegal or it's not readily available, in magazine form and print form. They've had statistics where, places like Pornhub are very well watched. And so when you're seeing that now here in the United States as well, right, we're having this kind of swing where, sexual exploitation and pornography and stuff is now kind of taboo.
Right.
It doesn't surprise me that you're seeing more people getting on their phones and getting on their tablets and hopping on their VPN and searching out for these things.
Yeah.
I think there's also a lot of curiosity as well, because